Hey guys, welcome to Island 2. Go ahead and grab your hero, set her on strong. We're going to start with a plane. We're going to put it on Wing Monkey. It's going to be a 0-2-0. You do get a free tower, so I'm going to go ahead and place a boat. We will upgrade it eventually, but you can just leave it as is for now. We will upgrade the plane first. It's going to be a 4-2-0. This strategy is going to get you 100. If you place the Paragon a little bit more towards the back end, you can get well over 100. This is a very little micro strategy, so if you're just looking for a strategy that's going to get you over 100 each time, this is going to be it. Once we upgrade that plane to a 4-2-0, we are going to loop back to our boat. We're going to mark it as a 3-0-2 marked on strong. We're going to do 3 total of them within this little pond area. Remember, this boss needs camo detection, so every tower that you place, make sure it cross paths with camo, or it can detect camo. If not, it will hit the other balloons and mobs, but it's not going to do any damage to the boss. After we get our third boat out, make sure, like I said, you mark them on strong. We're going to loop back to the planes. We're going to do 6 total. We're going to make them all Wing Monkey. They're all going to be 4-2-0s. I'm going to speed it forward because you can literally just let this go fast once you get this third one, so you can put the planes out. Ultimately, what we're going to be saving up for is going to be a T5 plane. So spamming these planes so they all detect camo detection is a good way to continue damage on the boss, and then while you save for your T5. Once you get 6 total, what we'll do is we will sell pretty much all of the planes but one. You can sell all of the boats in the middle and then create the T5 plane as quickly as possible to a 5-2-0. Once we do this, then we're basically going to be focusing on all T5s up until we create the Paragon. The next T5 that we're going to be working on is going to be a T5 sniper. We're going to make sure we do cross path in the middle, so we're going to make it an elite defender. It's going to be a 0-2-5. You can go ahead and mark it on strong. Basically, any tower that you have, mark it on strong as you put it out, especially since we're trying to target the boss. After we get this as a T5, we're going to go ahead and do an ice monkey. It's going to be a 5-2-0. An ice monkey is great for this particular boss. For the damage. We do need to pair this with a helicopter so we can move the ice monkey. If you don't, you would have to sell it in order to rebuild so it's within range of the boss. So right after this ice monkey, I will put a helicopter. It's going to be a 2-4-0. This is strictly just to move the ice monkey. It's not really to damage the boss, but more so we don't have to sell and rebuild. After we get that, we're going to go ahead and do another T5 sniper. It's going to be a 5-2-0 marked on strong. And then we will go ahead and start for our Dartling, which is going to be our main defense against the boss. The Dartling Mad Middle Path is a great path against this particular boss. So the Dartling will be a 2-5-0. That is all you have to do. The only thing that you'll have to do is just move the ice monkey in range of the boss as you're saving up for the mad. But you can honestly speed it forward and then just move the ice monkey until you have enough to upgrade to the T5. Once we do that, we are actually going to start our Paragon. So we are going to be doing the middle path first. And the reason why we're going to do the middle path is then the ability refreshes, they turn into mini super monkeys. So if you cross path with the bottom path so it detects camo, then it will damage the ball. So I highly recommend doing the middle path first. So you'll go ahead and see me do that. We'll go ahead and start our first dart monkey out as a 0-4-2, and you can mark it on strong. That way the ability starts and you can refresh. And even while you're saving up for the 45,000 to upgrade it to a T5, I would go ahead and start placing other darts within range or just kind of within the same space and mark them all as 0-2-2s. That way, when you use the ability, it will also do balloon cleanup, but it will also target the boss. Basically, just save up until you have the 45,000. While you're saving up, you can kind of spam these so it does the additional damage as well too. Just make sure anytime that the ability refreshes for the dart that you use it, so then that way you're maximizing the damage for the boss in the other balloon cleanup. After we get this T5, the next thing that I'm going to go ahead and start working towards is the top path T5 dart. It's going to be a 5-0-2. You can honestly place that one wherever. That's not going to be the Paragon. And then I am going to create 2 of the bottom path. I do have the monkey knowledge. If you have the monkey knowledge, I highly suggest boosting your Paragon. So I am going to create 2 205s bottom path to help boost that Paragon. Once you get all of the T5s, if you have the exact towers out that I have, you can turn around and sell. So you can sell the helicopter, the plane, the MAD, the snipers, and the ice monkey, and you will have enough to create your Paragon. So you're going to see I'm going to create my Paragon pretty early but I put it in the middle, kind of where the other dart monkeys are. I would suggest still putting it a little bit more to the left. My placement wasn't the best, so this could have easily gotten well over 100, but my placement of my Paragon wasn't all that great. After that, once you create the Paragon, it's basically rebuilding. I turn around and I start with a plane. It's going to be a 025, and it's going to be marked on Wing Monkey. And then I will also pair that with a village and do the middle path, so you can make it a 240. And then you could place whatever towers. This particular run is going to get you 100. If you place your Paragon a little bit better, it will get you well over 100. But a very easy strategy, not a lot of micro at all, and it will get you 100 each time. As always, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Please make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you very shortly on Island 3. Bye, guys.